Commercial strawberry production began not that long ago. The strawberry was referenced by Roman poets all the way back in the 1st century AD. However, they were referred to as an ornamental, not a food. Hunters and gatherers have eaten wild strawberries in ancient times, but not in large quantities due to their small size and lack of flavor. In the 14th century, the cultivation of strawberries began in Europe. During this time, the French began to transplant the wood strawberry from the wilderness to the garden. Near the end of the 16th century, the Virginia strawberry in North America reached Europe. It spread gradually and wasn't very appreciated until the end of the 18th and early 19th century, when it was popular in England. At the time, English gardeners worked to grow new varieties of strawberries from the seeds while increasing the number of varieties from 3 to almost 30. Eventually, the French accidentally crossed the Virginia strawberry and the Chilean strawberry to create the modern-day strawberry. The growth cycle of the strawberry takes an entire year. It begins from seeds or runner plants. In order to grow the strawberry, first you need to dig a hole in the ground to fit the roots of the plant. When planting, the crown must be even with the surrounding soil. The crown is where the roots of the plant meet the soil. Once the plant begins to sprout, the roots are sent downward into the soil. The strawberry plant will then begin to develop and will eventually look like the second photo. During the late summer and early fall, the flowers begin to grow on the strawberry plant. The strawberries will begin to ripen about 4 to 5 weeks after the first flowers open and will continue to ripen for about 3 more weeks until they're able to be picked. Strawberries are very adaptive plants and can grow in different climates throughout the United States. Choosing the right variety that's well suited to the area is important because some strawberries grow in colder climates and some grow in mild and warm climates. There are June-bearing varieties that grow really well in the South United States. These kinds produce a large amount of berries around April and May. Southern gardeners plant new strawberry plants in the fall or early spring. In northern areas of the country, there are day-neutral and ever-bearing strawberry varieties. Ever-bearing strawberries are known to produce a small amount in June and a large harvest in August. Day-neutral varieties produce small yields in the summer. Both of these varieties can't tolerate hot weather. The strawberry is used as a food and industrial raw material. In addition to being consumed fresh, strawberries can be frozen, made into preservatives, and can be dried and made into prepared foods such as cereal bars. They are also popular in modern-day dairy products such as strawberry-flavored milk, strawberry ice cream, strawberry milkshakes, and strawberry yogurt. Strawberries are grown in all states of the U.S. One of the most common cultural strawberry desserts in America is the strawberry shortcake. It was a Native American dish that consisted of crushed-up strawberries mixed in a sweet cornbread. A few small changes were made to create the dessert that we know of today. There was even a character named Strawberry Shortcake that originally was a cartoon image used in American greetings cards in the late 1970s, and it eventually turned into a television show. There's a Bavarian folk ritual still practiced today that involves tying baskets of strawberries to cow horns in the spring so that elves will come and bless the cows with healthy calves and an abundance of milk. Since strawberries are produced commercially, there are risks to the environment and the economy. The conventional matted row system is the primary growing method of strawberries in colder areas. Recently, a new method called cold climate plasticulture has been increasing. Both of these methods use plastic sheeting to limit weeds and rely on fumigation and pesticides to protect plants. Both methods are being restricted because of environmental concerns. This has resulted in a new developed alternative pest control measure that includes advanced matted row. AMR is a third tested method that used cover crops to plant and mow down to create a protective vegetative layer that would reduce weed growth. Pesticides, nutrients, and soil particles have moved from fields to water systems, even through natural occurring runoff, and have significant negative effects for aquatic ecosystems. A study was conducted by Matthew D. Stevens, which concluded that AMR is more environmentally sustainable for cold climate strawberry production because of its less negative effects on our natural resources, and it does not use non-biodegradable plastic mulch that must be disposed of in a landfill. On a regional scale, strawberries are a staple in California's economy as well as a key element of Santa Barbara County's vital agriculture industry. In the state of California, family-owned strawberry farms grow 90% of the United States strawberries. This contributes $3.4 billion to the United States economy. In Santa Barbara County, strawberries consisted of $367 million of the county's fruit and nut crop in 2011 and was worth a total of $520 million. The strawberry industry also provides 70,000 jobs to people around the state, mostly in the north and coastal area, including Santa Barbara County. On a global scale, the United States is the world's largest strawberry producer. The annual production of strawberries was 1.5 million tons in 2015. In 2014, the United States imported 355.9 million pounds of fresh strawberries, which was valued at $374.7 million, 224 million pounds of frozen strawberries valued at $159.6 million, and they also imported 27.6 million pounds of prepared or processed strawberries. Most of the imports in the United States come from Mexico. Canada receives the majority of all the United States strawberry exports.